Alright, and just waiting for Twitch to pick up. Hmm. There we go. Okay, looks good. So, yeah. Welcome to Code Channel. I'm Code, and we're going to be playing more Bloodborne. Let me see. Where were we last? We've started a second cycle, and... Hey, White! Um... Started a second cycle. Oh, hey. Updates. Is that today? It's not today. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're not streaming Bloodborne on the 13th. Okay. Glad they... Lots of heads up on that, so... Good on them, I guess. So we beat, essentially the first 3 bosses, I guess, is what it would be. Maybe, it just depends, I guess, what you consider the 3rd boss, but... Yeah, so I think we did pretty good last time I sat down and played some. Still got quite a little bit to go, though, in the game, but we'll see how things go. I don't have any particular plans for today's stream. Just gonna see how far I guess we can make it for the time being. Most of the things in the game, most of the things I'm a little bit, most of the things I'm missing that I'm kind of waiting to do, I guess, related to like trophies and stuff like that, is towards the end of the game, so I'm still kind of just in the phase where it's mostly just doing up things. Alright.
Don't go near the two. I have. Don't go. I have.
Okay. She's technically supposed to be going to Old Yarnum, which she has not, so... Ooh. My goodness, it's actually been... It feels like it's been... Well, I guess it has been almost a week, so I guess I'm not wrong. Ouch. Okay, so... I have a couple things I know I can do, I just haven't done either of them. One is to go fight Amelia, which I've neglected to do at this given moment, mostly because I know that there's like a... what would you call it? There's like some kind of progression system for how time works in this game, and I think it's related to what bosses you beat, which you can basically tell just by essentially looking into the sky, and generally the lighting in the game kind of changes based on what phase you're currently in. And I don't know if fighting Amelia progresses it or not. I think it does, because it's kind of... It's one of the big fights, quotation fingers. Ooh, wow, I didn't even get the hit. Got some blood vials, so that's good. There's the big guy. Ouch, okay, I was asking for that. Let's just go over here. Oh, whoa. Oh, we are aiming at the wrong person. Ouch. I like how every time I play Bloodborne, there's always a learning curve to fighting again. Jeez. Every single time. Every single... Oh, great. Ouch, that hurts. It's funny because it's like literally every single time I always start off like horrible every stream, and by the end of it I feel comfortable, and then then I stop streaming. Okay. Got a dog over here. So I don't know if I should go fight Amelia or if I should go check to see if I can. I probably should go fight Amelia. I think it's kind of the thing to do next. Actually, there is one thing that I just remembered that I should really check on. Unfortunately, I didn't have to do any of this because of it. But, alright, let's go back this way. But, oh my goodness, Bloodborne's really good. What is it? I feel, I feel really bad because, earlier today I got a message from, Armac from the chat that, Dark Souls 2 is on sale, but it's on sale on Amazon.com, which means that it's basically the exact same. It looks like such a good deal. At $39, I would snap it up immediately, but when you, like, crunch the numbers on its shipping fees, its import fees, quotation fingers, and just everything else, it works out to be like maybe $2 cheaper than buying it in town. It's that's really unfortunate because I would have grabbed it otherwise. Alright, so let's quickly take a warp back to... We can get to it from here. I think probably fighting Amelia, though, is the thing to do next. Well, my friends just finished their first episode of a series that they are making, and they're pleased about it. They were just telling me. First episode they're making for YouTube for a review of Man of Steel, which he's been working on for like the last, I don't know, 8 months, maybe a year. It's been a while. Fire. Ugh, fire's the worst thing. No, poison's the worst thing. Fire's just bad. Okay. Also, me and Pat did our Super Mario Brothers 3 playthrough yesterday, which was spectacular. Really had a good time. Really fun stuff. We haven't quite decided what we'll do next. I think High Roller brought up Super Mario Brothers 2, which could be a thing. Definitely a Mario game that is less played. I think we're both less experienced in Mario Brothers 2, which would just be one of those things that it would be an interesting playthrough. Be interesting to play through it again, because Mario Brothers 2, man, last time I played it was a long time ago. Yeah. Even though I feel like I'm using a lot of blood violence, I'm kind of breaking even right now, I guess. Not too big of a deal. Breaking even is usually what you want, so... Maxed it on bullets again. Alright, so let's go over this way. because this was something I missed my first playthrough. Oh wait, maybe it's right here. Might be right here. No response. Okay. Oh. I guess last time I did this I was coming from the other direction. Ow. There we go. Hey, High Roller. I was just talking about you, mentioning about potentially doing Super Mario Brothers 2 next. I shouldn't say next. We were thinking about doing Super Mario Brothers 1 and 2 together as a stream, just because Mario Brothers 1 won't take very long. Okay, so we got no response from the top door. I wasn't sure which door had the I guess it's Gaslight's daughter, maybe? Oh, that's kind of gross. I just noticed on the side there. The stage is a little bit broken. They didn't put a wall in or something. Gross. Anyways, no response. I'm just gonna check this right quick to see if I probably screwed everything up. Go down here. I think I screwed it up. That's unfortunate. Hmm. It's odd. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh. There we go. I guess I progressed things a little bit too far too quickly. Which is funny because I feel like I'm just like crawling through this at a snail's pace. So, because I've been really reluctant to do things too quickly, because there's a good chance I'm gonna miss things. I don't know where all like the time, like the cues are as far as when I should and shouldn't do something, I guess. So, here's what I'm looking into. I've been asking around to see who we got potentially for our 4, because of course we want to play it with 4 people, right? And at the moment, Arthur's semi-interested. He has played through the game single player, but he hasn't played through it co-op, and I don't know if there's any differences. I haven't looked into it yet. Ideally, we want to find someone who's, you know, experiencing for the first time too, right? So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Oh, shit. Lost my lock on. It's a lot of health because of a little mistake. Well, ideally, it's meant to be a 4-player game, right? So that'd be ideal. So I'm checking around to see who I got. I know initially, like, we did talk about it a long time ago, but I forget who our 4 was that we were gonna have for it. Yeah, and that's the tricky part though, because especially something like Left 4 Dead, I think that just the presence of somebody who hasn't played it before can be kind of a spoiler, because you'll notice what they're doing in situations and things like that. Alright, I'm gonna check this one thing here, which is I'm gonna try and fight this pig in the sewer. I don't know, I think I kind of screwed up the quest line. Yeah, I think it was me, you, Nathan, and I don't know if it was Arthur at the time or not, but I'll I'll keep checking around and see what's what. Let's get this ball rolling. Just stand over here, I guess. Blood vial, blood vial, bullets. Because I don't quite know how this quest line works, but I think it involves this pig in the sewer somehow, so we'll see how this pans out, I guess. Alright, pig's done. I guess maybe it's not that pig. Well, now we know. Oh no, it was. Okay, red messenger ribbon. That was something I didn't have. It's not the thing I... Like, ideally I would want to do the quest line correctly, but... I kind of messed it up a little bit, so we did kind of the alternative route of it. I didn't do either of them, so that's something. I guess in the third cycle I'll try and do it correctly. Also, what day was it specifically? I know you had mentioned next week potentially, but let me see. Okay, the 18th is busy for me. Any of the other days should probably be okay. Because I think it was like either the 18th or the 20th, 18th or 19th. Let's do the 19th then. I really hope my computer can handle streaming it. Because it's generally with PC games, like, I don't mind the more like casual PC games, but when PC games start like having decent requirements, it's like, hopefully they'll stream okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. 19th might be complicated. Okay. We'll have to see what's what then. Okay, get... Ooh, whoops. Suppose for getting the flame sprayer. Okay, so we got another flame sprayer for no real reason, but I figure I should maybe do that. We'll get it worked out. Okay, so let's get back to what we were doing. Okay. I know if I go to Old Yarnum, I forget what his name is, but the guy with the Gatling gun, I know there's a quest line I'm supposed to do with him and, Alina, I think her name is. But Alina won't move there for me, so I'm not entirely sure, what's what as far as that goes. It might be that I just need to progress things a little bit farther, but it may have also been something to do with perhaps just the fact that I needed to maybe restart the game to get things moving. It's always a little bit hard to tell sometimes in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It's not super Oh, whoops. Actually took the wrong warp. I guess I'll do this and I'll find out. It couldn't hurt to check. You know, honestly, I feel like it's something I should probably go fight Amelia now. Because the character I wanted to move clearly didn't move last time, so I think it might be after that fight. Yeah, that could work if the internet there's solid, I take it. Actually, I think if my memory is correct, I think Moncton actually has pretty good internet, doesn't it? Probably not close enough for a level. Let's use some of these up.
Well, what is... Very well, let me stand.
It's like... yeah, a little ways off.
Farewell, good hunter. May...
So there's something else I should totally check into. Because I know I'm missing a few hunter's tools. Just to like double check which ones I'm missing, because it's been a little bit since I've taken a look. So we got those ones. Executioner's glove. Choir bell. Okay, we got that. Okay, I think the only one I'm missing is a messenger's gift, which apparently is in the Nightmare Frontier. Unfortunate, because that's a decent piece into the game, so... But I'll get there sooner or later, so I'm not too concerned.
Welcome, what is...
Okay, we'll put a point into something. Put into skill.
Farewell, good hunt. May...
Just so happens that most of the weapons I'm kind of interested in using all happen to be skill weapons at this point, so it's like... have that sharp curve from going with strength to skill. Let's see. We can probably put some of these away. Let's store this one. Guess this is all pretty good. There. Okay. So let's go fight Amelia, I guess. That's probably the next best thing we can do. I keep using the wrong warps. Hey, Legend. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Glad you've stopped to check it out. Much appreciated. Yeah, it was really fun. It was a really good playthrough. Honestly, it kind of left me wanting to play more Mario Brothers 3. I actually debated about doing a stream of it last night, just a playthrough with warp whistles, just because I think it would be a nice thing to have on my YouTube too. I'm curious how fast I could do it at this point. I used to be pretty good at it. For a little while there, I used to practice it quite a little bit, actually. Uh, it was something I don't know if I ever got to it on, when I was talking to Patrick, but uh, it was something that I always kind of felt like there was this like very specific point in time when I stopped really going back to the older games and playing through them over and over. And I think it kind of correlates to about the time that the PS3 came out and they added trophies to games. Because when they add trophies, more often than not, if I didn't have any game I really had on the go and I just wanted to play something, I'd often pick out a trophy instead of necessarily going back and, let's say, playing through a speedrun of Super Mario Bros. 3 for 20 minutes. So, it's interesting how that kind of worked out. How that's changed what games I play. What games I go to, I guess. Okay, she's still there, so... Oh, shit. Ow. Ouch. Damn it, just do it. Alright. It's a shame because, I mean, you know, they're some of the best games, so it's a shame to, wow, that kind of worked out. It's a shame that I haven't been playing as many of the classics as I used to. But something that, starting really any time here, I should really be going through my Super Nintendo collection, just playing through and streaming some of them each day. Maybe not each day, but, you know, pick maybe one a month and make it as a side game. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Ooh. Oof. Just go over here. Okay, that guy's just gonna keep doing that then. Ooh, whoops. Sometimes I forget that I can't shoot my gun when I have the big sword out. I was kind of afraid there that I'd get pinned by those projectiles. Ow, okay, he has a gun. Oh my goodness. What am I even doing? I do think they can both be good and bad. Honestly, though, I feel like they're usually only bad with how they're implemented. As far as I'm concerned, achievements and trophies are usually always just an extra thing. You know, it's something that just adds a little bit more to a game you like, so... usually I don't mind the addition of achievements. I know some people are, like, outright against them, but I personally like them. Okay, there we go. So we should be fighting Amelia. As long as his door's open. I think I just have to push on it. Okay. Now this is probably one of my favorite fights in the game. I really liked this fight the first time I encountered it. I'm curious how it will be this time because I was a little bit overpowered when I encountered it the first time. Oh man, that guy's using the stake driver. Badass. Okay. Yep, Yep, I checked out. I've been playing Robo Fortune a little bit in the beta, but pardon me. Yep, she's officially out now. I do find her very clunky to play, but I do like her. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna fight Amelia now. Oh, so cool. Give myself a little bit of space here, too. Recoup my stamina a little bit. Oh, shit. Dodged way too early. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Alright. Oh. I thought that was gonna be too early. Ooh, shit. Oh, God. Whoa, shit. Ooh, don't want none of that. Ooh. Ooh. Got a good visceral in there, so that's something. Ooh. Oh shit. Whoa. That was a bad time to go in. Okay. Back up a little bit. Ooh, jeez. This is one of these fights where it almost pays just staying close, because getting in can be a problem. Ooh, jeez. There we go. Oh, that's it. Oh my goodness. Gold pendant. Oh my god, that was such a good fight. Okay. And let's collect this.
Wisdom, I've come to bid you farewell. Oh, I know. You think now to betray me. No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
fear the old blood.
Hmm.
Must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Hmm. Plot. Oh my goodness, such a good fight though. So that should be our first big step for like moving time forward, I think. I'm pretty sure that is considered one of the big fights for doing that. I'm not 100% sure, but it felt about right compared to... Might as well level up once.
Very well, then.
Alright.
Farewell, good mate.
And... where should we go? I guess to the Grand Cathedral, because probably from here we're gonna make our way through the forest. I figure that's probably the next thing to do at this point. Like I've said before, I actually had a really hard time progressing through this game, my first playthrough, because I often ran into walls where I was like, where do I go next? And I couldn't really figure it out. And I did eventually make my way through it, but it took a very long time.